All right, and just like that, it's time to paint the float pods. We also got this transom bracket assembly we made, and I welded my splash guard right on there too, so it doesn't look so goofy. It looks like just transoms, maybe only 2 inches higher. You know, and whatever, it'll be nice. So this is all taped off still, wiped down. Come over here. We're using a product by Total Boats, just for aluminum boats. I've had good luck with their products. There it is. Water-based. That's all. I can take all my chemicals and push them aside and get a jug of water out to clean my spray gun with and all that. That's a little odd, but anyways, that's what it is. A lot of stuff is going to that. So I've already got my paint mixed up and thinned with water. They say no more than 20%. I've just got my little touch-up spray gun here because this is a small job. They recommend 2 to 3 light coats versus 1 heavy coat. And we got something I always recommend here. Filter your paint. It makes a big difference. It's worthwhile doing. Just takes one little something of nothing to get in there and mess up the job. So let's filter some paint into the gun. This stuff doesn't even really have any odor. I'm going to put my respirator on anyways. Just because it's a good idea. All right, let's do it. Let's go paint. That's first coat. That didn't take long. I'm getting a coat hanger or something. I'm going to prop that thing up better. This is the back side. Nobody will see that's bolted to the wall. I want the other side to lay out pretty nice though. So hey, anyways, that's the first coat. It covered pretty doggone good. And this was 4 aluminum boats. They called it Drab Olive. So it's pretty doggone good match with what was there. So I'm going to get a little more paint mixed up. Let this dry for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to get another coat on here. It's looking good. Okay, 5 minutes. This stuff's flashed off. It's ready for a second coat. That might even be 5 minutes. Whenever you're curious, just touch your tape somewhere. No paint on your fingers. You're good to go. You know, wait for that flash point before you put a second coat on. Here we go. We're going to do the back of the boat again first, and then we're going to come back and do the bracket. It's looking good. That's 2 good coats, and I put the second one on a little heavier. You can always get away with that. First coat, never go real heavy. You don't want things to run. Call it your tack coat. The second coat, you can put it on a little bit heavier, and you can see that one. It still looks shiny because it's still wet. It's not drying as fast as the other one. I got more paint on there now. You know, I kind of like that, but being that this is a hunting boat slash fishing boat and all, the shiny thing don't cut it. So this is Drab Olive. It's going to dry and be flat green. Anyways, we're going to give this one, looks like probably another 5 minutes or so. Let that dry. Bracket's coming out good. I ran a little short. Added paint on that last pass. I'll just do that one first next time. Like I said, that's just my little splash rail. But it's all looking good. It's looking good. Thanks for joining me on this build. We'll be back. I just read the can for the final dry times. Even though it's dry to touch now, it's only been, 30 minutes. I can touch it anywhere. It says up to 48 hours for light duty use. So today's Wednesday. That means don't rig this thing till Friday, Don. I don't want to mess it all up at this point. I might put my transom bracket on though and work around it gingerly. And then it says 5 to 7 days for heavy duty use. So that means for a good total cure, you're looking at a week. Okay, thanks for joining me.